today we're going to be going out and asking people, showing them that same scenario, ask them how they would deal with breaking up with someone in the workplace, how they would deal with the conflict after that. So let's get to it.
So how would you personally deal with a bad breakup? If you were to date a coworker, how would you deal with breaking up with them and still working in the same place together?
No, I'm not gonna work with the same place no more.
You're not going to work with the same place anymore,
No.
so you just have to quit and find a different job somewhere.
I'd go with my own business. I really wouldn't talk to the person, be friends with the person. Maybe quit. I'd probably quit too, but
For sure.
yeah.
Honestly, generally speaking, I try to avoid conflict, so I'd probably try to not try to discuss anything other than what was going on at work and try to keep it very surface level and not go too deep into anything.
Yeah, for sure.
I would try to be professional and be polite.
So I would try to talk to them professionally first. If that wasn't going well, I'd talk to management so all three of us could talk to discuss further ideas to help the workplace better. If not, it's more of I would leave, because if it was an issue with them, why would I want them to leave? If it was a problem, I myself would leave from that situation to find a different job in that scenario.
I mean, if it's a professional setting, you have to do it. I mean, just kind of deal with it, I guess. And try not to interact too much, I guess. Yeah, you're gonna have to just deal with it, I bet.
Well, that's the thing here, if that was to happen, we're a multi-campus system, so, you could switch campuses but
that would
just
probably
don't
be
get yourself in that situation.
Then would your answer in that scenario change if it was reversed and they had broken up with you?
I think I would go about it the same.
The same?
Because we'd probably talk about it, work it out together.
Okay,
Then,
for sure.
yeah.
I'd probably just try to ignore that too and just get my work done, but if it escalates to the point where it's starting to hinder what I'm doing, I would probably go talk to a supervisor and see what they could do about it.
But then also depending on how you both react after. I mean, if she's acting like she don't care, then I'll kind of be like, whoa, did that not mean anything, But then if she's all broken up, then you kind of feel better about yourself. So I mean, it all depends, I guess.
Given that situation, I again would talk to management about the scenario of sorts of what's going on. I myself would remove myself for it being a toxic environment and not liking that. So I would remove myself completely of the situation to just not further any more problems.
If he broke up with me, I would suggest that he move to another campus. I was here first. If I broke up with him, I would try to make it all hunky-dory and happy and, oh, no, it's nothing, we're fine, we're all adults. And then he should request a transfer to another campus.
Now that we've done the interviews, we wanted to map out how we found to best resolve the conflict that comes from breaking up with someone in the workplace. The first part being minimizing any unnecessary interactions, keep it to a minimum, keep it to what's necessary for work, arrange a time to sit down with them, talk to them one-on-one. If that doesn't work, if it's still that tension, if they're still not really making it work or you're not making it work, whatever, bring in a third party, bring in your management, your supervisor, someone that's kind of neutral that can give you both the feedback and help you resolve the situation. If nothing happens after that still, you can always request to move departments, request to move locations, depending on where you're working, what kind of a job it is. Just kind of separate yourself from them a little bit more. It is an option to quit, just leave, find a new job somewhere. That's always a possibility. I wouldn't start out with that though. So that's kind of what we found out from this interview process that we did. We also came up with a couple of ideas that are a no-go. It's never good to try to use these approaches, those being things like gossiping. You don't want to start rumors about anyone. You don't want to threaten anyone. You don't want to say you better leave or else. That's just not something that'll end well for anyone. You also don't want to ask your management to fire that other person. That's just not Very cool. That pretty much wraps it up. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you were able to take something away from it. If you're in a similar situation, or something to help you with keeping out of that situation in the future. But yeah, thanks for stopping by.